What's up, everyone? Mikey here, and I want to talk to you guys about something I never really talked about in my videos. Um, and that is why or how I got into knife sharpening. Um, I got my first knife around when I was a kid. I was real young. Just like a lot of people get their little pocket knife and little Barlow. I had a Barlow. Um, my grandpa gave me my first Barlow. Um, then me and my dad used to go fishing, and we still do. And my dad got me my first multi-tool, and damn, I have it in the other room. I wish I brought it, but I still got it, and I cherish that so much. Um, I got into sharpening because I have all these knives and they don't cut. So what do? So I bought like a $10 stone, and I taught myself. Well, I didn't teach myself. I went on YouTube, learned, and till this day, I still go on YouTube and go back to the basics. Whenever I'm in like a little rut, I go back to it. Um, there's a lot of good people on YouTube that does sharpening videos. Rough Rooster. I think Rough Rooster knife sharpening, and in my opinion, is the best, and the most honest, and that's what I love about him. Um, so I learned from him, and I got into knife sharpening because uh, I had all these knives, and my uncle and my grandpa always carried a knife on them. They were kind of rough around the edges, and they, I just wanted to help them. My uncle works for HVAC, air conditioning company, so he's always cutting something. Um, I I started to work at the farmer's market for my own booth of sharpening, and the best thing out of that was I had people coming up to me with like a little pocket slip joint knife. And like, can you sharpen this? This was my granddad's. And most of them were old, um, older gentlemen. Um, and it just, I'm honored to sharpen something like that. That's a lot of history, a lot of cutting. And for someone to give me that, to sharpen in there and to trust me, that means the most to me. I've done cops. Well, I've done cops, knives, bikers, hunters, chefs, uh, you name it. 60-year-old women with like a pocket sword. It's it's so awesome that you can go out there and interact with your community. Get your name out there, make new friends. I pride, I pride myself in great customer service. I love looking you in the eye and shaking your hand and giving your tools back. I love that. It's all about respect, respect and loyalty. I'm gonna give you the best edge that I can give you, no matter what. I'm kind of that guy who, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it right the first time. I don't like fucking around. I'm very, you know, I don't want to come back and have to do it again. Um, that's, I've always been like that. I, I, I love working. I love getting my hands dirty. I love tools. I'm a sucker for tools. I love them. I used to work at the automotive department for, I had to do like a bullshit internship. So the guy who runs the automotive department was like, just do brake pads and call it a day. And I love it. I love doing brake pads, working with tools. I've actually took apart an old Volkswagen engine by myself. I love doing that. I love hard work. There's nothing better. And sharpening is just one of them ways that I can be a mechanic. I'm a mechanic for hand tools. um, Knives are hand tools. And you treat your tools right. And that was the other thing that I learned from sharpening. I've always grew up around knives and guns, it's a way of life for me. And a lot of people stay away from guns, which I don't agree because, yeah, people use them for the wrong purpose. But there's other good people out there that will use guns for good reasons. Just like knives. People use them for bad reasons, but most of the people who carry a knife aren't aren't bad people. I don't want people to see this and think, oh, he carries a knife. He want to do harm. No. The last thing I want to do is cause harm. I never want to cause harm. You could, but that's not that's not reality. I have guns, I have knives, I have a gun right here. I love them, but it's all how you handle them. And knives and guns taught me so much responsibility. I watch a lot of gun videos, and the one guy was like, yeah, I carry a gun every day on me. And that gives me the responsibility, like tremendous responsibility. I can't get into an argument, and if I do, I gotta remain calm. And that's what I love. It gives you a responsibility. And I always had that problem with people. Like, oh, you want to be bad. You want to, that false perception. I carry a knife because it helps me cut, cut open a box if I'm having pains in my hand, maybe a soda. And you can't do that without having a sharp knife. And that's where knife sharpening begun. Can't talk today. Begun for me. And from that day on, I took that advantage and I put that into something way more bigger than I ever thought. I gained so many good people in my life. If you're one of my customers, I love all of you. And if you want to be my customer, there's always a way to reach out. But I just want to give them a shout out. If you want to see a good video, go to my brother's YouTube account. It's called Outlaw Edge. And he did a video showing, because I did a sharpening job for him. And it's unboxing from Mikey. So go check that out. Thank you, Outlaw, and all the people that supports me. I love all of you, and sharpening and just doing something positive is so good for you. For you, go out, find something that you're good at, put that into something positive, more positive. You know, get yourself out there. It's gonna take work, and hard work equals success. And I'm still working. I will never stop working. Hard work is a way of life, and that's probably the best lesson that I learned from sharpening. So that's all. I got to do some knives. I got to go play with Forky and Trouble. So I love all of you. If you want to get in touch with me, email me at sarahballsy24@gmail.com. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I love all of you. You're beautiful. And like I always say, never give up, never surrender, and get loyalty and respect to everyone, especially your beautiful self and your nice. Thank you so much. I love all of you.